For decades, the Salvation Army has been the saving grace for Bahamians who have fallen on hard times. But with the advent of COVID-19 and an increased number of people unemployed, the Salvation Army could use some of the help it usually gives. Divisional Commander for the Salvation Army in the Bahamas and Turks and Caicos, Major Clarence Ingram, says the faith-based organization has seen a sharp decline in revenue that goes toward operational costs and affects the work it can do.
The spring mail appeal is down by 70%. So that's a big challenge for us because that's our operating funds. We're concerned, of course, for Christmas because Christmas is coming up, and it's going to have a much reduced Christmas kettle campaign and those things. So it will be a great challenge for us financially, but we'll do everything we can to help as many as we can.
Another popular initiative and revenue generator for the Salvation Army is the kettle campaign that usually pulls in around $50,000. When the red kettles come out, they signal the start of the Christmas season. But with the COVID-19 pandemic raging, Ingram says the initiative set to begin December 1st will be on a much smaller scale and funds collected will be impacted.
It's vital because without it, we don't have the funds to get through the winter. And to do the things which we do at Christmas, like we will be trying to help again about 500 plus families at Christmas with food, with meals. I'm sure that there will be extras which we'll be helping with as well, and that program will easily cost between $50,000 and $75,000. And without the kettle campaign, there's just not the funds to do it.
While overall donations have been down, Ingram says donations strictly for the COVID-19 relief have been strong. He says funds that come in for that never go anywhere else. However, other areas like the Salvation Army thrift store that had been closed earlier in the pandemic and can generate around $100,000 a year has seen a sharp decline.
One of the things that the thrift store does is when the clothing comes in, it provides us with a source of clothing to give to others, to the homeless and other people. So we need that constant flow of donations coming in so that they can go out. And the thrift store sales, when the sales are a little higher, that can help to contribute to support the other programs. Right now it's just kind of on survival mode.
Ingram expects this year the thrift store will generate half of what it usually does. He says the store is open Monday to Friday, offering mostly curbside service and following other COVID-19 protocols. He appeals to members of the public with items the Salvation Army can use to drop them off because every little bit helps.
We're committed to trying to do as much as we can as long as this pandemic lasts. Our major donor has committed to supporting us to the end of this fiscal year. So we'll see how it goes, and we're just praying that hopefully things will improve in the next little while.
Cleopatra Murphy, ZNS Network.